Okay. Sorry, just the groovy, the tunes, the jams, the bops, the beats, the ditty. Continuing. Once I do still think maybe the thief shouldn't be bringing the larger-than-life brass band orchestra around with him everywhere he goes. The bongos kind of give you away, Raphael. But, you know, for now.
Story so far.
I was gonna... Okay, you can take it. It's your game. Rhythm thief, by the way. Napoleon seeks 2 artifacts. The fucking thing in the Sun King's pendant. I don't know. Information found in the Paris archives revealed the location of the Queen's pendant. The pendant is said to be in the possession of one Duchess Elizabeth. As it happens, the Duchess Elizabeth is scheduled to meet Marie at the Paris Opera. Hoping to complicate a possible attack by Napoleon's band, Raphael announces that he's after the Queen's pendant. Ah, yes, to the police. I know Louis the 16th was the Sun King. I don't know who the Moon Queen was. You seem chipper today, off somewhere. Bonjour, Simon. Actually, I'm going to the Paris Opera. There's a show I've been meaning to see. The Palace Garnier. It's a fine thing to do. Enjoy the show for me, eh? Wait! You aren't going there with the girl from the other day by any chance, you naughty boy. Yes. What? Wow, Wef. That was it. Wef. Ah, sorry. I suppose you're getting to that age. Like 20? Good luck, Raphael. Bonjour, Madame Paula. Oh my, if it isn't Raffy. Off somewhere today? Actually, I'm going to the Paris Opera. There's a show I've been to see. Well, doesn't that sound nice? Remember, sit quietly and always applaud. You don't need to worry about me. I'm not a little kid anymore, you know. My dad's dead. That's how old and mature I am. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, old bitch. What'd this woman want? Yesterday, she said she had something for us today. I'm off to see the show at the Paris Opera. There's really no better place for a day of elegant entertainment. Not that you'd understand, boy. That's literally where... Okay. You know what? I'm good. How's the weather? It is very snowy. Very snowy indeed. Yeah. Samba de Amigo. Yeah, we're still not doing that. I remember the reporter. There's something going on today at the Paris Opera, or I'm not a reporter. Look at all those constables. I'm gonna get in there and get a scoop worthy of tomorrow's front page if it kills me. Alrighty. Goodbye, Samba de Amigo. Julian, you've got a hell of a schnoz. You gonna lurk for a bit? Have fun. Don't die. Good evening, boss. Hello, Tim. Clover. Welcome to the opera. We've got a very full house. Today, we'll be checking all tickets. Here you are. Thank you. Enjoy the refinement and elegance that is the Paris Opera. Uh-oh. Looks like we can't get in without a ticket. Guess we better go outside. He's gonna steal one, is what I gleaned from that. I've heard there's some fairly big people in the world finance coming world finance. I've heard there's some fairly big people in world finance come to see the show. Something about that is not grammatically right. Most likely, they're only here in the hopes of catching the Duchess Elizabeth's eye. The Duchess Elizabeth, you knew she'd be here. It's why you're here. You don't know? That doesn't make any sense. Smarts, beauty, and fortune. We're talking the elite of the elite. Oh, weird, they put my wife in this game. She's always struck me as a touch cold, yeah, it's my wife, but her influence reaches places you can't imagine. That's why everyone wants to get on her good side. Welcome, monsieur. May I see your ticket? Look at Fondue. Clearly, he's special and gets in for free. I'm terribly sorry, but without a ticket, I simply can't let you in. Uh-oh, looks like we can't get in without a ticket. Someone's selling them outside. I thought he said we had a full house today. Oh, this guy. Not shady at all. I always keep my tickets safe in my attaché case. With a combination like 614 253, no one will ever be able to get it open. Excuse me, do you know any place that's selling tickets to the Paris Opera around here? Wow, Dapper, what's that, Dapper Dan? What? You want tickets to the opera? You've come to the right place. This is a secret, so don't tell anyone, but right here in this attaché case, I've got tickets to the new show. The writer of the show's a real genius, if you hadn't heard. I'm selling them cheaper than anyone else around. Guaranteed! That seems a little pricey, not to mention a little dicey. Where'd you get these exactly? Looks like you don't fully appreciate the value of these tickets. These are premier tickets, mon ami. Of course, you can't just buy them from the ticket booth. Look, I really want you to be able to see this opera, so I'll sell you these even if I go to jail for the rest of my days. Thanks, I'm not in real risk-taking mood right now. I give and I give, what do I get? Fine, I want to sell the tickets to the likes of you anyhow, scram. These are premier tickets, not available anywhere but here. Farewell, Dapper Dan. Premier tickets, huh? Oh well, I feel sorry for the guy, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's get some tickets. It's morally good to steal from scalpers, actually. All the theft he's done up to this point, kind of forgiven by the fact he's stealing from a ticket scalper. I trust his guilty conscience to do the right thing when he hears the sound I've got in mind. Am I gonna boogie on down? Or, oh, I need to get the, how does it work? I need to get, like, the police. And then he'll, like, drop the suitcase, and then I have the combination. Have I got the old bobbies? No, I don't. Okay. There you go. There we go. It is a cool gimmick, collecting sounds to then use in the world. The scalpers are shitty? True. Making pork steaks tonight? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. The cops! They found me! I'm out of here! Nice streak. 225. That is a good streak. Hell yeah. Work like a charm. Even left the attaché case behind. Let's get those tickets. Uh-oh. It's locked. Wait. Didn't I overhear him muttering something about a code? If you're gonna tell me, why make me put it in? 614253, was it? Is this a puzzle? Apparently. 6 1 4 2 5 3. Sure. Not what I would call a puzzle, but sure. Open sesame. Looks like we'll be hearing the fat lady sing after all. Let's get inside quick. Wow, chat, your mom is singing? That's crazy. Why didn't you tell me? I remembered one of the rhythm games I had to actually bust out medals and buy an item. So, you know, figured I might as well look for the yep, there they are. Look for some medals in case I need them. Layton has better puzzles than this? Well, Layton's a puzzle game. This is a rhythm game. Welcome, monsieur. May I see your tickets? Merci, I hope you enjoy the show. This place sure is popular. Look at all these people. Yeah, man, it's crowded. Look at them go. Damn. Let's find Marie and Duchess Elizabeth and keep an eye on security. If it's that crowded, it's gonna be... Ah, look, it's one man. I also think I saw something... Really, not the bell? Thought it had to record. Oh, hey, wait. The snooty woman is here. Ah, Garnier. Always such a fine place, no matter what the weather outside. Such refinement is to be cherished. Not that you'd understand, boy. I'm literally in here with you. You old bitch. The Palais Garnier is truly a magnificent place. All artists should be forced to come here to be inspired. It took over 35 years for this building to be completed and filled with such art and sculpture. A masterpiece. Ah, it's no good. I'm afraid even my art kneels before the exquisite beauty of the Garnier. Hello. There's all kinds of commotion in the Paris Opera today. Why must the savages run about so? Alright. A little rude. This is a place for people who can create a refined, elegant atmosphere. People like me. Yeah, I brought my dog Fondue with me. He's more refined and elegant than you'll ever be. So, sucks to suck. That was the guy from the, convent. A warning from Phantom R? Yes, it's from him. He said he's coming for the Queen's pendant, worn by one Duchess Elizabeth. Who is Phantom R, anyway? Surely you must know, Inspector. A very unusual sort of thief. He steals famous works of art one day, only to return them the next, and without a scratch. Very strange indeed. One wonders why he goes through the trouble of stealing them at all. That is a good point. I wasn't aware he returned all that crap. Perhaps he's just having a little fun. Perhaps he has other aims. I trust your security is tight. Well, that's a personal question. I don't mean to be rude, but I have heard that this Phantom R slipped through your hands on previous occasions. You doubt the preparedness of the Paris Constabulary? Yes, I heard he robbed the Louvre and your response was men on roller skates. Just saying, that's... I am only concerned for the Duchess, that's all. She must be kept safe at all times. Do not worry then, Phantom Czar reign of mystery ends today. Glad to hear it, Inspector. We are in your hands. Inspector Vergier's confidence is is that level. I'll give him that. I wonder if Marie's met her mom yet. Warf. I hear you, Fondue. Let's find her. Hello, who the fuck are you? Did you know that my designs were once used for they will fill the stage with their color. It is an honor. No, the highest honor one in my profession can hope to receive. There you go. Gotta get those medals in case I need them. Who's this guy? Busy. I call for temporary help, and does temporary help come? They do not! The maitre d' is too picky, I tell you. He's driving them away. Well, not my business. Oh man, it is crowded. See anything out of the ordinary? Any suspicious people? Nothing so far. What about Charlie? Not here yet? I heard there was a bit of a blow-up back at the constabulary. Charlie thinks a duty to hunt down Phantom R, but is an impediment to our investigation. What? Maybe Charlie just wants to help you out. I think I have put the child in place for now. Thank you. Charlie's the child detective who's my rival, I guess? Charlie was the one in the constabulary the other day. So he's the inspector's son. No wonder he was hanging out there. Ah, of course. Looks like Inspector Vergier dropped something. A Vergier family photo? What an ugly baby. Guess I'll hang on to it. Could be useful. A little bit of blackmail, right? You know, in case I need it. Look in my coat pocket, Inspector. Wouldn't want anything to happen to your lovely wife, would we? Yes.
My lady, it is an honor to be once again in your exalted presence.
Damn. Donowald.
Your Grace.
This is the girl who claims she is my daughter?
Not.
My name is Marie.
Might be. Might be your daughter. Damn.
Do not waste my time with this nonsense, Jean-Francois. She cannot be my daughter.
Why? Oh, yeah. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit right here. Yeah. Yeah, listen to that violin play. You bitch.
Song? It's Moon Princess.
Yeah, you were there, asshole.
My mother left me this song.
You knew this was happening.
I've practiced it daily, always hoping that one day I might play it for her.
Alfred, we're leaving.
Mother! Oh, Mother!
I mean, Well, I get you want to be a duchess's daughter, but, like, it seems like your mom might be kind of a bitch. This is just Anastasia? A little bit. I don't think Anastasia played a fiddle, and I think also this girl might actually be her mother. Unlike Anastasia, where that was all fiction. Duchess Elizabeth, what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is she is not my daughter, that is all. Alright, well. She sang a song. And it was her grandmother? Well, in the movie it was, in real life it wasn't. But that's impossible, all with my research. And in the movie, she wasn't blonde. So there. Nor was she French. I think your argument is crumbling. Let's say, for argument's sake, that you did find my daughter. What then? What do you want? Money? Honor? They were in Paris, though. Were they? It's been a minute since I've seen it. Fair enough if they were in Paris. I'll have to cop to that one. But, crucially, not blonde in the movie. I have come here to warn you. You could be a great historian or scholar of antiquity. Don't blow it. He runs a convent. What do you mean? And thank you for your consideration, madame. Alfred, our seats. Yes, your grace. What the fuck just happened? The Duchess Elizabeth isn't Marie's mom? Whiff. I know. I'm worried about Marie too, but first things first. Let's see where her grace is sitting, shall we? Onward, fondue! Grandmother? You think it's gonna be, that girl is not my daughter. She's my granddaughter. You really think they're gonna throw that? Like, they're gonna be, you think that's the direction they're gonna go? That'd be pretty mean to the child, I'm just saying. She did already run away crying, though, so clearly they don't mind if they're a little bit mean to her. I'm sorry, monsieur, but only VIPs are allowed past this point, and you are no VIP. Excuse you, this is fondue. This is Ronflex, but within game, this is fondue. Alright? So, get on your knees and hope he accepts your apology. Not that the woman knows she has a granddaughter for sure. I mean, I guess, maybe. What, her mom abandoned her and then, like, never told her own mother about the child that she had, thus grandmother, but she doesn't know it or something? I don't know. I beg your apology. We kindly request the commoners refrain from bugging us. Right, sorry. This must be the place. 10 to 1 the Duchess is in there. I think there'd be better security. Great art twist wouldn't surprise you at this point? Yeah, maybe. Be pretty normal, I suppose, yeah. Also, like, can I just say, the mother-granddaughter violin convent plot, that feels like it really should be secondary to Napoleon coming back to life with demon soldiers trying to steal an ancient treasure, right? Like, I don't want to make it seem like her problems aren't big or anything, but grand scheme, probably want to deal with that second. You won't be able to slip through with all the security. I think a change of costume is in order. An employee should do the trick. There's someone in the corridor. There was. Busy. Where are my waiters? The new recruit is taking the day off. I can't work under these conditions. There must be someone who can help. Think. A shortage of waiters. Napoleon lost once, he can lose again. He lost more than once. A shortage of waiters. This could be my chance to get into the VIP salon. Excuse me, I've got some waiting training. Well, clearly you don't, because that's not what it's called. So, nice try, idiot. It's weight training. That is a blessing. A blessing! But the maitre d' will have to approve of you, and he's very strict. I beg for more help, and he turns them down. If you will help, I will put in a good word for you. Then all you have to do is pass the exam. It would not shock me that the French Opera House would have an exam on how to be a proper waiter, actually. That sounds like an incredibly French thing to do. And, like, first time I've seen somebody animated. I would fully believe that the French are snooty enough to be like, you have to pass an exam to be a waiter. And if it was going to be anywhere, French Opera House, actually justifiable. You want, like, waiters that are smartly dressed, perfect manners, best behaved, etc. You're catering to, presumably, the upper crust here. Napoleon died once he can die again. Touché. Ah, you are the one I have heard so much about. Really? But you will have to wait a moment. Ha! That's the job, baby. Am I in or am I in? There's something very, very important I had to remember, but I cannot. It's on the tip of my tongue. Just a little longer. Wait for it. If only something would go bing and pop into my head, you know. Something to go bing in his head. Maybe one of the waiters has an idea. Something to go bing. It'd be the bell on the desk, right? That I was trying to get ages ago. Like this bell that's clearly animated? Yeah. I clicked it last time because I was like, surely that's a sound I need, and it wouldn't give it to me. I guess I needed to tick an arbitrary flag. Oh, right, I have to activate the sound. It was a red one? No? Was it orange? Shit, what color is the bell? Yellow. Yeah. Bing! Yes, yes, here it comes. At last, I remember. I need to put Google onto my browser. I've been using Bing this whole time. Guy Fieri de-Fieri'd himself? But Guy, now who will take me to Flavortown? What a feeling. I've lost 10 years in a single moment. You know what it is that I have remembered? Wait, what? You want to know what it is I've remembered? Ah, it's a secret. Oh. Riveting. I will go to my grave before admitting I forgot to pay my staff on payday. You know, I feel like someone was going to remind him of that sooner or later. Yes, there was an exam here for the exam, wasn't it? We need waiters with everyone quitting all the time. Do you think maybe they're quitting because you keep not paying them? Very well, let us see whether your waiter material just chicken or kitchen scraps. I might be hungry. Slide in time with his shouts. Okay. Let's do it.
Let the test begin. We start with the basics.
The basics.
Head down on the bar, you slide down with the rhythm. Oui, head down. Head down. Head down. Head down.
Fast.
Raise your glass. On the glass, you slide up with the rhythm. Oui, 1, 2, glace. 1, 2, glace. 1, 2, glace. 1, 2, glace. Pour wine. On the wine, you slide left with the rhythm. Oui, pour wine. Pour wine. Pour wine. Pour wine. Do your best now and put them all together. 1, 2, 3, oui. Head down. 1, 2, glace. Head down. Pour wine. Head down. Head down. 1, 2, glace. Head down. Head down. Pour wine.
Okay.
For real. Escorte, s'il vous plaît. Head down, head down. 1, 2, glace. 1, 2, glace. Pour wine. Head down, head down. 1, 2, glace. 1, 2, glace. Head down. Pour wine. Head down, head down. Head down. 1, 2, glace. Head down. Head down. Head down.
Okay.
Waiter's work is never done.
All right.
With feeling now. Un, deux, glace. Head down. Head down. Head down. Un, deux, glace. Head down. Un, deux, glace. Un, deux, glace. Head down. Head down. Un, deux, glace. Head down. Whoa. One. Head down. Head down. Whoa. One. Un, deux, glace. Un, deux, glace. Un, deux, glace. Head down. Un, deux, glace. Whoa. One. Head down. Un, deux, glace. Whoa. One.
Boy, still going, huh?
Oui, très bien. That is perfect.
Okay, no, that was it. Woo! He's brunette now. Oh no! Even in English, the word blonde/blonde and brunette are gendered like fiance and fiance. Wow. I don't think I've ever spelled blonde to brunette not the second way. I was aware about fiance and fiance. That one was fun. I only missed 2 and got a B. Admittedly, they weren't all perfect or anything, but still. The requirements for A are steep. We sliping left on wine. Wine sucks. Drink whiskey. Whiskey is, it can be very good. This guy getting paid for any of these jobs? Well, he steals. He's a thief, so that's how he's getting paid. Très bien, super good. You are a genius. You have passed with flying colors. I will have you waiting in no time. In fact, get started now. First, you must bring drinks to our VIP guests. There are some real heavy hitters out there, so look sharp. Or drink Everclear. Oh, God, Everclear. Ugh. I've had Everclear straight. It is rough. VIP guests. That's in the salon. I wonder if he's talking about the Duchess. That would be a heavy hitter, yes. Okay, Fondue, I'm going in as a waiter, so I want you to go. I always wondered, like, in cartoon whispering, why it was. What'd you miss? We're trying to rob a pendant from the Duchess at the opera, and we're going undercover as a waiter. Got it? Whiff. Now let's split up and do our thing. I'm counting on you. Ruth. My wife. This dog is, in fact, Borat approved. Hold on. You're new. Oh, waiter, do you have a desk by chance? What? I need to write up an article. Stat. Phantom R sets his sights on the Queen's pendant? Oh, the editor's gonna love me for this one. What? You mean he's not even shown up yet? No matter, I've seen Inspector Vergier, and where there's the inspector, there's Phantom R. Front page, here I come. I love that we have Woof and Werf. I'm sorry, but we don't allow the use of personal computers here in the Paris Opera. You're bothering our other guests. Well, I never. Are all waiters as rude and inflexible as you? I suppose that my masterpiece can wait till I'm home. You could also just call your editor and give him the notes. That is the origin of the phrase phoning it in, by the way. Reporters would have to phone in the story because that was the only way to get it to the newspaper. They phoned it in. But because, you know, long distance calls and all that, it was usually a, some details were spared version of the story. You passed? Congratulations! We were sorely in need of help. Today you are our savior. Used to be a heavy whiskey and Everclear drinker, and now you drink beer randomly? I mostly drink rum, but, you know, don't have any right now. The VIP salon is up ahead. You will be serving a very demanding guest, so be sure not to mess it up. Watch it be the inspector's son. Go then, do your worst. I mean best. Don't mess it up. Oh, gee, it's the Duchess. Excuse me, your drink, madame. You don't always drink Clover, but when you do, it's Dos Equis. You see they brought that guy back? Most interesting man in the world came back? Just put it on the table, would you? Of course. I don't believe I've seen you before. I'm new. Huh? I thought I knew everyone on staff here at the Paris Opera. You stick with soda? Touché. Ah, yes, well, I was hired just for today. They were a little short on staff. Ah, a new recruit. My apologies then. Why wouldn't you just assume that's what it is? Not at all. Yet I am surprised. At what? The way you move, it's very efficient. A pro, you might say. You want to get me rum for my birthday? Well, my birthday's 11 months away, so, you got time, homie. And did I see your eyes go not to the table, but to the pendant on her Grace's neck when you entered the salon? They couldn't have put a pendant on her neck in this shot. I know it's over here. There's a pendant on her neck, but like, mouse movement doesn't make a lot of sense if you watch the stream. Ahem. But trust me, it's fine. But over here, they were like, nah, can't be bothered. Would you mind if I called in one of the constables to verify your identity? I mean, I am just Raphael, so it's him, Phantom R. No, I've got my glasses on and no hat. I couldn't possibly be Phantom R. He's on to a scatter. We're one man. How do we scatter? Hey, who let this dog in here? Attaboy Fondue. Am I just gonna... Is the dog eating their butts? Like, what? A button bites, hold it for the big baddies. Oh, so I've trained Fondue to rip out men's assholes. That's a little dark. Don't know why I do that, but you know what? Hey, it's gonna work, right? Whiff. Yeah, I guess so. This is a hard one? Great. All right. It's fast. Oh, that is. That takes some getting used to. Yeah, no, that is not great. Dog biting off the pants to reveal heart boxers. Ah, classic. Yeah, that one's tricky. No work? Oh, hold on, wait, this is more important. Gotta confirm for myself. Closed Tuesday, January 27th. Yeah, I had that open on another monitor. Yes, excellent, great. Because I'm really hungry. And now I can, like, go out after stream and, like, acquire food and brave the snow. Because I'm hoping my local grocery store is open. I need protein. I desperately need protein. I'm dying. All I had was bacon and ramen. And that is not enough, baby. But hell yeah, no work. I wasn't going to go in anyway tomorrow. I'm kind of iced in. So yeah, I got to walk to the grocery store, you bastards. All right. Anyway. Got sent home early yesterday because of the weather. We didn't go in today or tomorrow because of the weather. Hope my wife's not sick of me. Okay. Can I buy chat cookies? Yeah. 5 gifted subs and I'll buy you all cookies. Doing better. Completely forgot the timing for a second. Okay. With. Fuck me. It's so, like, it's so early. The ring is closing in on it, and you think, I've got it. But then you miss the timing. I don't know what it is, but it is so a little bit early. Walmart delivery's a thing? Well, actually, there's a Walmart fairly close to me, but yeah, no, I don't want to... They care about the money they make? Yeah, I care about people. Yeah, I don't want people out here driving. I'm gonna walk to, like, the corner mart that... Well, it's not really a corner mart. I'm gonna walk up to the grocery store that's, like, 10-minute walk from me. I got boots, I got a coat. That's why I'm not a corporation? True. Corporations are evil. Did you just call me not evil? That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Fuck me. Okay. Funny looking. I hate how two people made that same dumb joke. Pull that out at the last second. I was on E, and then they sent 300 people, and I didn't miss one. God damn. All right, pulled that out with a B. I'll take it. That was not a good performance. It is interesting. It only matters, like, how you do on the very last... Like, what your bar is at the end. If you're, like, A the entire time and then miss 5 people right at the end, E. Bad news. Do I have to do that one again? I mean, once I got the timing, that one wasn't too bad. First floor reporting, there's a wild dog in here. He's being... wild! We got a gyro one next. Well, I mean, we've shown that gyro controls can work, so as long as it's not, completely awful or unplayable, we can swing it. Dude, that is me in the gyro controls. Ronflex, dive out of the way! Get it? Prop comedy. Prop comedy. Ronflex showing up has been one of my favorite additions on the stream. Just having this guy I can reference next to me. Good stuff. Oh, the Jacques the Whipper playing a bard? Yeah, in the D&D special, him and, like, the sword guys are doing. Phantomar masquerading as a dog? Is there nothing he won't do? No low that which he won't sink to. Arrest him! Just remember there's another gyro minigame way later. God damn it. Now's my chance! When did Ronflex first make his appearance? Oh, God. Little over a year ago, or less than a year ago. It was I believe, Valentine's Day gift. So I think about a year ago. I think. Just about a year ago. That sounds right. He started as like over on my bed and got closer and closer until he was just always right behind me on stream. This game can get hard. So can I. You don't need to bring it up. That pendant's mine. Ah, shit. I thought you weren't the usual waiter type. Now I see that you are in fact Phantomar. And I see you are not in fact an ordinary butler. Alfred is my bodyguard, one of the best. Hug Ronflex. Ah, there you go, Ronnie. Best streaming companion. That'd be my wife, but you know. She doesn't always want to be on stream. She got shit to do most of the time. I think she and I were gonna play... Why'd you put your palm in the skillet? Yeah, why'd you do that? Has it been that long? Less than a year. It's been less than a year. That should often be Final Fantasy XIV. She has, speaking of the next time she's around, I think she and I are going to do Volcano Princess for Valentine's Day. I thought about Date Everything, and the problem with that is it's not a really like traditional dating game. It's a go around getting as many like endings and characters as you can. And that's not really, I think, one and done sort of stream material. But Volcano Princess, that's like a one and done stream. No, I don't want to play the John Cena dating sim. I don't think that joke will be funny for 3 hours. I think the John Cena dating sim is funny for like 15 to 20 minutes. And then the novelty of dating John Cena is just not funny anymore. I mean, again, you can request date everything, but like, I don't think that game fits a stream format very well. Like, it's not a visual, there's not an end game. It is a collectathon. It is get every character's ending and like progress the characters just to get more of the character. There's no end game to date everything. And the game expects you to be dating other people constantly all the time. So there's no like reward for just zeroing in and focusing on one person. I'm just saying, it doesn't super work. It Takes Two or Split Fiction. Kaida doesn't like platformers, which both of those are platformers. I have played both of those with Nathan. I preferred It Takes Two. I didn't like Split Fiction that much. I thought Split Fiction was whatever. It Takes Two, phenomenal. Love It Takes Two. I might be able to talk Kaida into a way out because it's much shorter and not a platformer. But no, my wife does not like platformers. Anyway, back to this game. I'll make you a wager, Phantomar. We need to play Monster Prom again? That's true. We could, I could scrounge up mods, my wife and some other mods, we could all play Monster Prom together. That's definitely an option. Escape room game? What's an escape room game? Explain that to me. I know what an escape room is, but what's like an example of an escape room game? Beat Alfred and the pendant is yours. I have your word. On the honor of my family, you do. That's quite the wager. You're currently playing It Takes Two and you're working on doing every achievement in one playthrough? I did that. 999. Oh, those are escape room games. I'll let Penguin explain in case she had a different thing in mind, but that would be an escape room game, yes. Now, Alfred, you know what's at stake. Show no mercy. I was hoping you'd say that, Your Grace. Ready? I got all the It Takes Two achievements in one playthrough. Tilt the system to dodge attacks. Fair enough. This minigame requires tilting the system, so stereoscopic display will be disabled.
First, a warm-up. I hope you're ready, Phantomar.
3, 2, 1, go.
Tilted the wrong way.
Let's go!
Okay, well that is rough. Hold on. You'd think I didn't do a damn thing there.
First, a warm-up. I hope you're ready, Phantom Arm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Well, that was rough, but I'm fat. No, that was
How
terrible.
about this?
But I'm at least past.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go! Let's go!
I might have to use an item. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use items on this one purely because the gyroscope is a little rudimentary, obviously. Even the butler named Alfred's a fucking beast. I don't think that's indicative of Anastasia. Stuck in a room, you need to find, solve little puzzles or look for clues. There's one Steam called Escape Simulator. Yeah, it sounds like the Nonary games. I'd be willing to play that. Kaida and I have played those in the past, if you're asking for a game for Kaida and I to play. Alright, I'm gonna buy Easier to Get Into the Groove. Oh, no. I probably wanted Harder to Lose Groove. I was gonna buy both, but one item per, I guess.
First, a warm-up. I hope you're ready, Phantom Arm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go!
Don't agree at all with these.
Let's go!
Yeah, no. Disagree with most of these.
Too bad. How about this?
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go!
Okay.
Let's go! Let's go!
Disagree.
Let's go!
Hard disagree. Super disagree. Whatever.
You're a tough nut.
Just getting
We
slapped.
play for keeps.
It's motion controls with a mouse. It's not super easy.
Let's go! Let's go!
Nope. Yeah, fuck me. Do I get to buy another item? Okay, yeah. Okay, I need to get the item that makes it harder to lose. Focus. Not easier to gain. This one. 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 Thank you. I don't care what you have to say, just give me the item.
First, a warm-up. I hope you're ready, Phantom Arm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go!
Well, that was better.
Not too bad. How about this?
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Hard disagree with these. Super, super, super disagree with all of those.
You're a tough nut. Now we play for keeps.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, that was terrible,
Close call.
but I did it. So, yeah, okay. Hey, pass is a pass. Somehow got a C out of that. That item is busted. You could do dog shit and still pass, which is why I started looking around for more coins in the background. I don't even think I hit him in that one. I just dodged as many as I could. He hit me mostly. I'm sorry, Your Grace, I have failed you. Perhaps you would have prevailed 10 years earlier, Alfred. Well, no, gyroscope didn't exist at that point, so would have been way easier. A promise is a promise. The Queen's pendant is yours. Well, that was easy. I have to admit, I don't understand why you're doing this. Nobility or not, the value of an object varies depending on who carries it. To me, the pendant was nothing but a burden. Why did you bring it then? A burden? I give it to you knowing you will carry it better than I ever could. Really? Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go sell this. Can't believe you did that to Alfred. The mark is glowing. Since ancient times, that bracelet has been worn by the one chosen to do Tiamat's will here on Earth. What? I do not know whether this is chance or fate, but if you are the bearer of the bracelet, well, allow me to share with you a family saying, a poem of sorts. I'm sorry, the cops are up my butt. Do you maybe want to, like, just give me the short version? It should be interesting. It is, and you'll do well to commit it to memory. It might come in useful. Beneath sun and moon, the leads, was that Amaryllis? Amaryllis leads those who sing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Oh yeah, Beneath Sun and Moon, the Pokemon games. Amaryllis leads those who sing in the rain. Correct the first time. I don't remember what I said the first time. Now leave us. I will. But first tell me one thing. Are you really not Marie's mutt? Well, she just fucking left. There you are, Phantom. Or you won't get away this time. Damn, he got away this time. Amaryllis. Amaryllis. Got it. Amaryllis. It's like Amarillo, Texas, but it's Amaryllis. I don't know why that's my touchstone, but I know Amarillo. Now it's just Amaryllis. Qua! Where did he go? Close the exits. Don't let him escape. There you go. Over here. That's not going to work. Better find a different way. Eric is too strong. The exit's blocked. Nice one, Inspector. Guess I'll have to climb up the seats and out the roof. Hey, guy. Oh, I didn't. Sorry. I didn't realize this was the way I had to go. Can he reach the roof from the seats? I guess the balcony seating, right? Did Phantom Bar pass by here? No, not this way, but I've been keeping my eyes here. You keep yours over there. Fine, shout if you see anything. Everybody is saying creepy things about this place. I don't want to go by myself. Is the place haunted? Ah, it's the yellow-bellied constable from before. Think we can find a way to scare him again? Hey, okay, well. Obviously, he'd be scared by a harp. Wow, what's that? I'm not leaving my post, you hear me? That didn't work. Alright, well. Do I need a dog barking again? That's what worked last time. They've conveniently put a line down for me to go and find the noise I need. Oh! Hey, you see that as well, or? I heard a strange voice coming from somewhere around here, like a groan, and I heard the ghosts have been seen. Could it be him? The Phantom of the Opera! Why, by the top of the stairs. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna ignore that. Bye. The wind? Yeah, it could have just been the wind or like a guy in the bathroom groaning because he ate bad clams or something. Nah, there's just the Phantom of the Opera in this game. Don't worry about it. Anyway, bye. Hell, that could have been a cello. Whoa, a ghost! No, for the people of Paris, and so as not to make a fool of myself in front of the inspector, I shall persevere. Still, aye! The building's unsafe. Quickly evacuate. Hurry! I almost feel bad for the guy. But at least we can get to the seats now, and onto the roof we go. B for lamps, A for red. Oh, blue lamps, sorry. A for red, B, A, all right. Can do. Seems like, oh, okay. Never mind, I fell to my death. That's on me, I guess. All right. Mostly red lamps, got it.
Go.
What is the timing on this? Like, actually, what is the... I can't get one.
Go.
Am I... What the fuck is happening? What happened? Have the controls, like, gone back on me? What happened? What? The controls sure went back on me. They did not save from the last time I did this. So my A button, I was doing nothing. All right, let me, what? That's weird. Cool. X is B. Wait, no. A is Z. X can be A, Y can be S, A can be Z, B can be X. Okay, and then I have to move the fucking touchscreen again. Note to self, when I quit the emulator, it resets my controls. So make sure I have that nice and ready to go next time I stream. The Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind. I'll be honest, I think that is the worst song in the entire play. I like every song in the Phantom of the Opera except the fucking one. The Phantom of the Opera. That one fucking... That sucks. I hate that song. Every other song's great. That one, I'm like, this is stupid. This is a ridiculous song. I can't take the Phantom seriously with this song. I'm singing it wrong? Yeah, well. Fuck, man, I was looking at the lights instead of the thing. Unsurprising. Well, you know, A, I'm not trained in any sort of singing properly. I was trained in string instruments for a while, but that is obviously not singing. B, that song sucks. So, you know. The fact that I'm singing it wrong doesn't change the fact that I don't like it, and it's a bad song. So I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
Go.
Okay, all right.
You cannot escape. Oh, really?
I'm just running in circles at this point.
Go.
Fuck me. You wanna know what part of the issue is? It changes with very little time to suddenly change. It goes A, B, B. I couldn't even do it right. It's like A, B, 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 A, B. And that is not super intuitive. All right. Trying again. Do it this way. A and B each have their own damn finger.
Go.
Fuck me. God damn it. Do I not have eggs? I don't know. Fucking... Do I look like that concerns me at this exact moment?
Go.
You cannot escape. Oh, really?
I think I can.
Go.
Jesus. This one is...
Too easy.
It's not. This one's kicking my ass.
After him.
Go.
God damn it, that one sucked for some reason. The timing on that was just so incredibly difficult to get.
That's no way to groove.
Even with a cheat item, I got an E. That's a barely. I've also had to use 2 cheat items in a row, so I'm not thrilled about that. Burning through them.
I've been waiting for you, Phantomar.
Oh, look who it is. Why do you have that? How? How do you have that? Alright, Phantomar, this is your chance to kill a child and get away with it.
With all the constables below, I thought you might head for fresh air.
It's very easy to say he just fell. Too easy, even maybe.
And you had a hang glider ready?
Yeah.
Are you always so well prepared? On second thought, maybe you're just obsessed with catching me like your dad.
Oh, fucking got him.
You leave my father out of this.
Like to fly solo, huh? Too bad, because you'll need an army to catch me.
You won't be talking so tough when you're behind bars, mate.
French, by the way. I guess it could be Interpol, but you know. Oh, we're doing soccer again on the roof? Alright, sure, dude. Sure, dude. Up for another round of this. He got me with those offbeat ones, but I did it. Hey, Fondue, go rip his legs off. God, yeah. Motherfucker goes, here you go. And it's like, it's the offbeat, man. Just kicks my ass. And a soccer ball. Okay. Recovered a little bit at the end there. Why don't I just leave? Okay, that one was spot on. We can handle that. Like, what's the consequences of me just leaving if he has a soccer ball? What can he really do to me? Fucking pigeons! Fuck me! The pigeons took the music away, and it's actually really annoying when it does that. That sucked. All right. Hope people like a bit of footy. Those offbeats, man, they throw the rhythm off. Almost like, you know, they're offbeats. Nice. Okay. They always do, yeah. Even when I get them, it like throws me off for the next one. Well, I fucked up those last 4, but I had enough to get away with it, so... Take that. 69!
That's no way to groove.
Ah, now it's 74. Yeah, I am not doing well on these. These are rough. The motion control one, at least I can, you know, excuse for being... The kid's dead. You just murdered that child. The motion control I can at least excuse for being motion control. That's why I
Hey, you need
sucked,
a hand?
but...
Falling from here would be a bad career move.
Go away! I'd rather die! Ah!
And he died. Oh, never mind.
Don't expect my thanks.
French, by the way. Also a boy, by the way.
Stubborn as a mule. Just like your father.
Is very clearly a woman
Show's
trying
over,
to do
folks.
a British accent.
Shorty got away!
Like it's not even remotely convincing as anything other than that. But yeah, no, that was miserable. Motion control, fair enough. That one, the offbeats really threw me. No idea what was going on with the
Chapter
A and
5,
B jumping between
In
the
Search
lights
of
one.
Marie.
That one just fucked me. The wine serving one was alright, and the dog one I pulled off at the end. Halfway point? Nice. We're getting the Queen's Pendant. Well, getting the Queen's Pendant was good, but dancing around with Charlie was not. I wonder how Marie's doing. Werf. God damn it, that one came up randomly. Yeah, I'm worried about her too, Fondue. Let's go find Marie. Sweetie Marie. You're not Sweetie Marie. A girl with a violin, sure, I saw her. She was running for the place Oh, we said this yesterday. The place Vendôme. Take my word for it, I've got eyes like a hawk. Vendôme? Werf. You didn't pick that one on purpose? Not this time, no. After about gyro for a bit, that's nice. Oh, it's here, I guess. My bad. Thank you. I need all the coin. Oh, God. I need all the medals I can get. Thank you. That's more like it. In case I need more of the protection items. A girl with a violin, you must mean the girl wearing the vanilla white cardigan. Sure. I feel like the violin is more memorable, but whatever. As I recall, she was headed towards the Tuileries garden. I had to leap out of the way to keep from running into her. I nearly dropped my sweets. Nasally. Vendôme? Like Jean-Claude Van Damme? Pardon me. Not my snacks. Welcome. Looking for a pick-me-up? Looking no further than Maxim's Special Balloons. I was looking for Marie. Have you seen a girl with a violin around at all? Well, now, let's see. Might she have a hair of blonde? Yes, she does. I believe I've seen your damsel in distress. She ran off weeping in the direction of the Musée d'Orsay. Thanks. Let's check it out, Fondue. Werf. There it is. 2. There we go. 5. That's more like it. Musée d'Orsay. Yeah, that's what I said. Yes, I did see a girl with a violin. She was running towards the apartments up the road. Better check out those apartments, Fondue. That's where I live. 1. Guys, I really need more than 1. I need like 12. Oh boy. 10. All right, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. 5. Booyakasha. Hello, Madam Paula. My, if it isn't Raphael, where are you two in such a hurry? I'm looking for a girl with a violin. The girl I was with the other day, as a matter of fact. Oh, her? I just saw her pass this way. She was looking at your apartment, but she didn't stop. She looks so sad. I hope nothing's wrong. If you're looking for her, she went towards the Rue de Saint-Pierre. She'll be fine. She just had a pretty bad shock. Thanks, Madame Paula. Rue de Saint-Pierre, huh? Maybe she went back to the convent. Let's hope it fondue. Oh, okay. No more having to talk to people like I give a shit. Alrighty. I am just farming for medals at this point. There you go. See? Increments of 20 for the item that makes it harder for me to lose. So right now I've got 6. Hell yeah. That's pretty good since I started this clicking nonsense with like 4. Or enough for 4. No idea what that's about. Huh. Neat. Anyway, what's your deal, old man? Marie, yes, you just passed this way. Which way? There's only one way the horse races, and that's to the goal. Speaking of that, I wonder which horse will win this year. Horses, huh? Not the fastest horse out the gate, are you, boy? I told you she was heading towards the Rue Rambuteau. Thanks. Keep me posted. That was weird. Nice. And this again. There it is. Phantom Notes. Why not? Chat, your mom's in this game. I don't care about the damn sound disc. I want medals. There we go. A girl with a violin? Sorry, didn't see her. Oh, wait. Maybe nah, sorry. I was just so taken with these clothes at the shop select. What do you think? Hey, buddy. Jean-Francois, have you seen Marie come home today? No, I'm afraid I haven't seen her since the opera. Not that I know what I would say if we met. I lifted her hopes only to see them dashed. It's my fault. Rhythm Heaven has less off beats. Well, I played Rhythm Heaven Fever. Rhythm Heaven's on the Game Boy? I mean, sure, but, you know, it's the Game Boy. It's a bit more primitive, isn't it? Don't blame yourself, Jean-Francois. You couldn't have known. You just wanted what was best for her, after all. I'm sure you don't. She doesn't blame you. Well, thanks for your kind words. I really didn't know what to do. Except apologize when I see her next, and worry until then. Raphael, would you help me look for her? Absolutely. You can split up and cover more ground. Once again, I would request if you suggest a Rhythm Heaven, it be on a Steam or console that I don't have to emulate because it's easier to play. I really don't want to play more rhythm games on emulated consoles because there's a delay. And it's always a bit of a finagling mess to set up. Whereas, you know, on the originally intended hardware like God intended, I have a bit more luck with them. And it's just easier. Wasn't that girl one of Marie's friends? Weth. Excuse me, have you seen Marie by any chance? Oh, yes, I remember you. Marie, what's wrong with Marie? She's missing, and I'm trying to find her. What? Missing? Something's been odd about her ever since she started hanging out with you. You mean yesterday? What are you to her, anyway? If something's happened to her, I'll find her myself. You should stay away for her sake. What? No, really, I didn't do anything. Likely story. If you didn't do anything, then why did she leave? This could be going a lot better. Wef. You think I should try to convince her that I'm on Marie's side, but how? Maybe Jean-Francois has some idea. Maybe Joe France has a theory. What's that? Josette thinks you did something to Marie? They've always been close. I'm sorry, Raphael. You know Marie and Josette grew up here at the convent together. Josette was always a spirited child, quick to lose her temper, while Marie was as tender as a lamb. Once, when Josette was in a rage and was about to hit some boy, Marie calmed her down quite magically. How'd you do that? With a music box, actually. As soon as Josette heard the box's tune, her anger melted like snow in spring. A good thing, too, the boy was one tough customer. Since then, Josette's always looked up to Marie like a sister. The two are inseparable. She may be upset, but she doesn't mean ill by it. Once she calms down, she'll hear the truth of what you have to say. Once she calms down, Werth. We don't have time to wait around. But I think we have just the answer. We know one thing that can cool Josette's jets. Let's search the convent and steal... Oh, it's right there. That was easy. Anyway, bye, asshole. Right, gotta play it, not talk to you. Silly moi. That too, it's the music box. How did you know? I asked Jean-Francois for help. I wanted to hear the truth. The truth? It's like this. I had no idea. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Do you have any idea where Marie might have gone? Well, let's see. She'd either gone to Palais de la Concorde or La Halle Station. She may have even gone to the Montmartre. I'll check Palais de la Concorde, you check La Halle Station. Here we are at La Halle Station. Well, this is La Halle Station, but I don't see Marie anywhere. Maybe someone here has seen her. With, like this guy. Excuse me, I'm looking for a girl with a violin. This man has hiccups. A girl? I think I saw her, but first, I gotta get rid of these hiccups. Sounds like he knows, but he's too busy hiccuping to help. Whiff. Good thing I know how to stop hiccups, we just have to startle him. Horse. Camera. You can't possibly think something like that could stop this. Guess it didn't startle him. Do we have a gunshot? Anything startling? I don't know, cork popping could be startling, I'm just saying. Ah, there we go. That's like a cork popping, just saying. Oh mon dieu, the shock, the surprise, the horror, but mostly the surprise. Surprise? I think I found a way to stop the hiccups. Whiff. All right, play the song, don't talk to him. Silly me. High Guard released? What the hell is High Guard? Hey, what's a big idea? Started me with that. Mostly negative on Steam. Oh, well, there you go. You could have... My hiccups, they're gone. I'm cured, finally. Hero shooter slop. Thank you. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. Finally have my life back. When's the real hero shooter gonna come back? Ronflex, when is Concord coming back, huh? You and me, Concord, day one. Soon as it comes back, we'll bring it back together, buddy. You and me, conquering the Concord scene. Oh, Highguard, right, that thing. Yeah, everyone hated that. Although, from what I understand, Jeff Keighley made it the final announcement because he just liked the game. And it's like, bruh, maybe Mega Man should have been the final announcement. It is free. Well, that's not bad. I will say Fable, I think, is out this year. Gonna play that. Probably on stream. Love the Fable games. Haven't had a new Fable since like 2011, 2013. It's been over 10 years since we've had a new Fable game, and I'm really looking forward to the new one. A lot of what I'm seeing is really positive. For one, Richard Adequate is a giant in the beginning, which is good fun. Two, they, instead of it being like randomly generated NPCs, literally the 1,000 NPCs all are like unique and have likes and dislikes and different political views in all the different towns and whatnot. So that's gonna be cool to fuck around with. I'm super looking forward to Fable. Brits love Richard. Oh, everyone loves Richard. He's great. Wait, what did you want to know again? The girl with the violin. Saw her buying a ticket for Abyssus Station, but that was 30 minutes ago. From what I've seen, you can, do we have a release date? I don't actually know if we have a release date. From what I've seen, if you kill the giant, which is Richard Adequate, whose name I'm probably butchering, and I apologize, if you kill him, his corpse is just left in the countryside, and because there's a giant rotting corpse in the countryside, it negatively affects housing prices. Release. Autumn. So we know the new Fable game is in autumn of this year. So, you know, end of the year. Thank you. Let's beat Street Fondue. With. Huh? What was that? Oh, God, my hiccups. I'm dying again. Oh, heavens. My lumbago. Oh, no. Oh. All right. What months are autumn? Like end of September, October, most of November. That's the autumn period. Excuse me, you haven't seen a girl with a violin pass through here, have you? A girl with a violin? Not the girl playing the Champs-Élysées sometimes. On the Champs-Élysées sometimes. If it's her you're looking for, I saw her not long ago at the Place Saint-Pierre. She seemed a bit down. This is a short chapter for some reason. Well, the hardware limitations of the DS mean they can't all be chock full of chapters, can they? Just grab that, the petite train. Hell yeah, Saxman! I thought we'd talk to Saxman. Guess not. Alright, I get it. 10 medals, yeah. I've got 9 game saves at this point. Or, you know, make the level easier saves. Un moment, don't move, just like that. Done. Parfait. What do you think? Looks like you. Whiff! That's incredible. By the way, you haven't seen a girl with a violin pass through here, have you? Well, did she look like this? That's her. That's Marie. Do you know where she went? I saw her just now, in fact. She went walking towards Montmartre, as I recall. Thank you. Merci. God, you're a pain in the ass to find. Had to go across town for you. The dog in the hat is choice, though. I should never wear the hat. Should only be Fondue wearing the hat. Whiff. Whiff. Oh, this fucking loser.
Get your own show, Fondue.
This is his show.
Check this out.
That's your finger.
The cool thing is, when you do it right, you get the angels.
Angels?
What?
You're an angel, so maybe they'll come.
What are you... What?
It's showtime.
What? Anyway. Dance. Dance, water, dance. Oh, it's a sad song. Oh, no. Where do you get backup dancers? You ever seen Scrubs? They're like when Ted needs his fellow a cappella singers. They're just always there ready to run out of the crawl spaces to help him sing. I like Elite Beat Agents because the final song in Elite Beat Agents was like Jumpin' Jack Flash, which was great. So that was pretty fun. I'm wondering if this game, it does, especially when they've got, you know, the backup dancers in the suits and everything, it does feel a lot like Elite Beat Agents. So I'm wondering if they'll end with like an actually copyrighted song.
That's the ticket?
To play along to. Because it was pretty hype when you hit Jumpin' Jack Flash. And these songs are fun, but like, how fucking rad would it be if he's like the final song and he just busts out Dragon Force or something? They don't? Ah, lame. That's lame. They sponsored Dr. Disrespect for the High Guard stream. They sponsored Dr. Disrespect for High... Wait. But Dr. Disrespect's the one who, like, did some real bad things, right? Like, and got caught live on stream? Yeah? What are they sponsoring him? What?
Thank you, Raphael.
Hey, let's go to my apartment. There's something I'd like to show you.
My wiener. Dog. I have another dog. It's a wiener dog. Texted a minor? Yeah. Dr. Disrespect is, big time creep. That's like saying they got Dark Side Phil. It's like, oh, cool. Why? Did they just Google who was popular?
You said you wanted to show me something?
Yes, my wiener dog. My wiener dog. He's still streaming somehow? Yeah, probably on like Rumble or Kick. I think he's banned from Twitch. Why? Because he has no real world skills.
It's a hidden cellar. Don't tell anyone.
I think they can hear it. It's pretty loud, hidden cellar, my guy. Darkside Phil's a name you haven't heard in a while. True, yeah. Oh, problematic streamers. Mostly white men. You occasionally get a white woman like Cece right now.
They all look so real.
They are real. All of them.
That's not possible. These are all famous.
But for the most part, it's all bad white men.
These are the real thing.
Why?
What you saw were fakes.
How can that be?
You're stealing art and recreating it and then returning it? That's just... Why? Also, you'd absolutely be caught for doing that. Cece's Asian, isn't she? Oh, maybe. I don't actually know. Who's Cece? Oh, she's the one who was making fun of the guy in the Marvel Rivals tournament that got him kicked out. And now she's lost like 3 or 4 of her major sponsors, and he is like huge in the Marvel Rivals community right now. He's like the most popular guy. Kingmaker, I want to say his name is. Kingslayer, something like that. CC might be Asian. I am not 100% sure. But, you know, something about being a famous streamer, it seems real easy that, you know, it can go to your head and you can just be a shit person as a result. Unfortunately. We share a lot, Marie. I don't have parents either. Marie, we have so much in common. I'm also an orphan, except for the fact that my dad revived Napoleon and is trying to steal the treasures of France. Seems like that plot's taken a back seat, which, you know, odd. My mother died in an accident. My father may have been an artist, but he never got a break. Never heard of her, and you will continue to? Good. Napoleon. True. She's Asian. Ah, well, there you go. Listen, there are plenty of problematic streamers out there, regardless of race and gender. Fortunately, that doesn't discriminate, I guess. Being problematic is universal. But, yeah, sadly, there's far too many. Particularly in the streaming community. First learned a secret when I found this seller. He was a forgery artist. I didn't know you could be an artist of forgeries. What? What? Become a famous general as pitfalls. Becoming arrogant bitch is one of them. Unfortunately, the fame goes to your head. It seems when you're famous on these platforms, one of two things is likely to happen. One is you become an arrogant tool, and you think you're this untouchable, infallible person who does terrible things now because they think they can get away with it. And the other is imposter syndrome, where it's sort of the opposite. You're constantly terrified that you don't deserve this and that everyone's going to realize it, and you have to work harder and harder to try and appease this audience that's expecting more and more of you. Neither one's great. One of them is super illegal, usually. But yeah, it seems there's a lot of that. Winter Olympics in a couple weeks? Oh, I suppose it is, yeah. You know, play Marvel Rivals and you have no interest in the game? True. I played it when it came out, but something about it being free, it was just like, nah, I don't give a shit. It didn't hit the way Overwatch did, man. You're showing off tiny pots in Discord? Nice. Pots I can't break. I don't break pots. I found this diary, too. He was swapping his forgeries for real pieces, then selling them on the black market. So your dad's like a turbo criminal. We expect nothing, whether you're famous or not, you'll have us. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I do not. I've been doing this for over 10 years and barely. I don't even have 1,000 followers. That's less than 100 a year, easily. So yeah, I do not expect to ever be famous doing this. What about the coin set? Oh, you mean this coin? This coin right here? Yeah, okay, real quick. Ahem. Oh, mighty coin. Still holding it. Oh, mighty coin. Were you perhaps, you're infallible in your ways, we all know this, but were you perhaps confused about the definition of a pot and simply saying I broke a bunch of urns? Instead, when we all know I don't break pots. Were you confused and thought I said urns? Okay, hey, listen, guys, the coin, it understands now. It got the message. Like you all, ages ago, mixed up what a pot and an urn was. Listen, it happens to the best of us. I didn't flip it. Okay, I'll flip it again. Did I flip you? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes, it flipped. Is it actually a pot? All right, listen. Coin does what the coin does, all right? So, ask the coin again if I break pots. All right, now that, coin, you were confused. Okay, in fairness, I did ask if it got confused about a pot and an urn, and it said yes. Now, coin, understanding the difference between a pot and an urn, and knowing before, now that it's been cleared up, here's the flip, do I break pots? In game, obviously. Okay, fuck you. Hey, coin's broken. It's weird today. It's only hitting yes. Look at this flashback. That's crazy. Oh man, this seems more important.
Wait.
Are
you saying you're never coming back?
Okay, meme aside, this is what the fuck is happening. My dad's an asshole.
Raphael.
Where are you going? Don't leave me!
He abandoned me in the snow in front of a bunch of people? Like, what the fuck, dude? God damn, Jesus! He just got in a car and left. Bruh!
Papa!
Papa! I'm but a little French boy. You cannot leave me. You said he left you that coin. He just dropped it, is what I'm hearing. This is kind of fucked.
Coin?
Fun rhythm game, by the way. Make a pot to throw at me? It better be breakaway. I wouldn't mind, like, breakaway stuff. If Kaida had breakaway stuff and she came in on stream and just hit me with it, that'd be fine. But maybe not a terracotta pot. That's when I made my decision. As Phantomar, I would steal back my father's forgeries from museums. Oh, shit! Okay, that's what's happening. He's stealing forgeries and replacing them with originals. That's kinda... I don't know how you're making money from that, but that's kinda cool. You get lore with your rhythm game, yeah, I guess. Return the originals to their rightful places. I always waited until the investigation of the theft was over before making the works reappear. That explains the mystery of why the Phantom R returns the things he steals. I had no idea. I don't think anyone does. I thought about getting a token... Oh, you thought about getting me one of the 3D printed breakable Zelda pots? That'd be funny. It would never break, obviously, but that'd be funny. Coin betrayed me, by the way. Did you get confused? Yes. Oh, okay. Now, do I break pots? Yes. Shut up! Fucking coin. I also started looking for pieces bearing the same mark as the one this coin my father left me. This coin! So you could find him? Yeah, that's how I came across the bracelet of Tiamat. But what's the same mark doing on my violin? That's weird. It's very weird. Because, like, bracelets existed in the Mesopotamian era. That's, like, just a bangle. That's been a thing for ages. Violins didn't, I'm pretty sure. So what that's doing, I got nothing. It's not been confirmed to break pots. The coin understands comedic timing, is all we've proved. Do you think the man calling himself Napoleon in those nights were after that mark too? They said they were after Napoleon's lost treasure, the Dragon Crown. Dragon's Crown? If I can figure out the mystery of this mark, I'll be able to figure out everything. Is Dragon's Crown the one with the, It's the hack and slash beat 'em up by the guys that did Odin Sphere, and it's got the witch with massive titties. And you might think, wow, Token, that's what you remember about the game? Yes! Yes, it is! Fucking look at it! Was Napoleon obsessed with ancient artifacts and magic like the Nazis? Apparently they weren't really that obsessed with them. Hitler apparently was more like... He had a passing interest in the occult and such, but it was not to the extent that fiction makes it out, where he had entire, like, legions looking for powerful mythical artifacts. That's a stretch. It was a handful of them? Yeah. He just was, like, found the occult and such to be neat. I don't break pots, I break vases. Nope, only urns. Only urns. The go-to for me in, like, the portrayal of his obsession with the occult, to me it's always Hellboy. Because they found him in World War II. On some godforsaken island. What will you do if you find your father again, Raphael? Well, about that, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to find out. Still, yes, I need to know the truth. I need to know he's been hiding from me all this time. I should get back to the convent. Unless you'd rather spend the evening. Ladies. My gentlemanly thief ways seducing you in any way? Hmm? No, apparently not. I'm sure you'll find your mother someday. Thanks, Raphael. But I'm not sitting around and waiting. I want to find this treasure of Napoleon's with you. Huh? Think about it. The mark on your violin, the mark is on the violin my mother left for me. What if she has something to do with Napoleon's lost treasure too? Maybe finding this treasure will lead me to her. And you to your father. Oh, are we siblings? That's gonna be awkward. No, we can't be. My mom died in an accident. And her mom's alive, presumably. All right, we're not siblings. We're not siblings. I don't know. That's what I have to find out. Please, Raphael, take me with you when you go to find the treasure, please. I can't take you into a fight against Napoleon. It's too dangerous. Not as dangerous as it would be for you to go looking for the treasure alone. Excuse you, fondue is right here. If we're going together, we can help each other out. Okay. But if things get really dicey, I'm going in alone. Got it? Thanks, Raphael. Let's meet up tomorrow and start the search. Sure, see you tomorrow. Yep, see you, fondue. Wef. All right. Wow, you're here already, huh? Morning, Raphael. Ready for the day? Wef. You bet. Let's hit the streets and gather info. We need to find the Cross of the Sun King to complete that crown. Look what emote you found. Is that Buff Kirby? Hell yeah. Throw Buff Kirby there with Buff Duck. Who the hell are you? Hey there, Raphael. Didn't expect to see you up this early. Michelle? Friend of yours? Old friend or old enemy, take your pick. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Marie. Michelle at your service. The pleasure's all mine. Yo, Raphael, since when do you hang around with lovely ladies? Hell yeah, Penguin's got it. Is there a Legend of Zelda reference in It Takes Two? There's definitely one in A Way Out. I don't know if there's one in It Takes Two. What'd you miss? Oh, we're bringing the girl with us to solve Napoleon's treasure mystery. Yo, hey! Yo, did you run away from me? Raphael! Sorry, he can come across a little rough sometimes. Well, all the time. So where to start? Oh, and Penguin has a Buff Kirby emote. Wait a second, maybe he knows something. Who, you have a lead? Maybe. I have a friend who lives on FDR Avenue. He's pretty good with history. Come on, follow me. Who is this guy? Girl, excuse me. Hello, Raphael. How are you? I hope you're keeping with your schoolwork over vacation. Speaking of which, have you seen Michelle and Emile lately? Something wrong? Well, there was a problem with their end-of-the-year reports I'd like to discuss with them. That is, as always, Michael didn't turn his report in, and Emile wrote his in classical Latin, so I can't read it. What a bitch! If you see them, let me know, please. Sure thing, madame. Like, not turning in the homework is one thing. Writing it in classical Latin, you're a fucking tool. We get it. You know Latin. Shut up. This guy looks like a nerd. Hello there, Raphael. Finished that history homework? Not quite yet? God, I'm starving. I've been busy. Too bad I did mine on the 100 Years' War. Finished it in no time. Of course, it's easy when homework is your hobby. Fucking nerd. Speaking of your interest in history, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the Cross of the Sun King, would you? The Cross of the Sun King, eh? Can't say I've heard of that, sorry. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Sun King refers to Louis XIV. Try the Paris Archives if you want to find out more about Louis XIV. Paris Archives? Why didn't I think of that? There's bound to be a book in there with the info I need. Thank you, Emile. Sure thing, and hey, tell me if you end up finding about this cross. Sounds interesting. We'd 7-9 for the Buff Kirby. 7-9 would appreciate a Buff Kirby, it's true. Here we are, Marie, the Paris Archives, pride of the city. What a building. This is my first time here, actually. You should see the books inside. Okay, time to hit the stacks. Woo woof. Hey, lady! If there's one thing in this neighborhood has, it's daycare centers. You don't seem to be utilizing them. What a relief. Hello, I need a book on Louis XIV. Can't keep my eyes open. Too much work last night. Hello, can I help you find something? I'm doing research on the Sun King. The Sun King? We have volumes upon volumes about him. Despite being the Sun King, and I think generally at the time loved, he was the start of, like, the downfall of the monarchy in France. Like, he took the money to build Versailles, if I'm not mistaken, and his opulence, like, completely fucked it up for the 15th and the 16th. Although the 15th was, like, very brief. No one really talks about the 15th, but... yeah, he did so much damage that the 15 and 16 could not recover, and led to the revolution. I was hoping to find out more about his cross, the Cross of the Sun King. I believe we have a book titled Treasures of the Sun King. It could very well be in there. But it's kept in our special collection. Only members of Society Academique are allowed in there. Have to be a member to read a book? You know what? The period drama about him didn't include the very famous court composer. You would get annoyed that the music person wasn't included in a otherwise probably totally fine and accurate period drama. Guess the Cross of the Sun King is awfully important. What do we do, Raphael? No problem, Marie. This won't be my first time in the special collection. Time to make a phone call. There's a phone at a reception desk. How can I distract her now? He wrote all the operas and ballets that Louis XIV was obsessed with performing in? Yeah. I could see that being, like, a detail. I can't see that being, like, the most important part of an otherwise moving the plot along period drama about the guy. God, I'm hungry. You know, Raphael, the librarian looks rather sleepy. It probably wouldn't take much to push her over the edge. I like the way you think, Marie. Oh, I just gotta yawn, I guess. Hey, bitch! Go to sleep. They include the opera and the ballets. Oh, well then, yeah, they should have put the composer in. Schnorgle? Guys, when you go to sleep, are you a honk shoe, a snork, me, or are you a schnorgle? Ah, no good, no good. I almost fell asleep. That didn't work. We need to make her even sleepier. Who the fuck are you? My report's due tomorrow, but the lullaby is going to put me to sleep. Well, that's convenient. I can barely hear it. Soft and gentle on breeze. That's it. I'm going home to sleep. Okay, no, that still applies to her over there. Oh, can I hit her with the yawn? Yeah, sleeping baby, maybe? Yeah, lullaby. She was, alright, we'll hear the song.
Baby sleep until tomorrow. Baby sleep, we'll be playing in your dreams.
That didn't rhyme at all, you two-bit hack. Kick the child.
Baby sleep.
Yeah. We heard it. God, I'm so hungry. Alright, the librarian's asleep. Unfortunately, we can't waltz into the special collection. We need to figure out the trick to open the door. With. It was pretty straightforward last time. The code's different. Oh, good, since it was 2 buttons last time. It was 2 buttons and they were the same button. Uh-huh. 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 Well, that was easy as hell. Once again, that was a little bit harder than last time, but it was still easy as hell. Opened. Nice job, Raphael. The specific collection houses the oldest and rarest books in the archives. Let's check it out. Whoa, I've never seen any of these books before. God, I'm hungry. Let's split up and see if we can't find anything that looks promising. Like this red book right here, for example. Wow, crazy. Here, a book about the Sun King. Let's see, the Sun King refers to Louis XIV. Just like Emile said, this is common knowledge. Your French children, all right, maybe not at the convent, but you're in school, my guy. This would be common knowledge. Yeah, and it looks like the royal family's in possession of the Cross of the Sun King. Does that mean the royal family of France has some connection to the Dragon Crown? Maybe. Sounds like it was hidden in Palace of Versailles during the Revolution. Look here, says Napoleon was searching for the Cross of the Sun King too. After acquiring the Phantom Rosetta Stone... What the hell's the Phantom Rosetta Stone? Napoleon gave orders to find the Cross of the Sun King. No kidding. What's the Phantom Rosetta Stone? I don't know. Great. But at least we're getting somewhere. Let's skedaddle before the librarian wakes up. You think people in town know about the Phantom Rosetta Stone? I doubt it, but I know who will. Emil. Yep, if he doesn't, nobody does. Well, he didn't know about the Cross of the Sun King either. Let's go back to FDR Avenue. With... You couldn't have, like, while you were in there, looked up, the Phantom Rosetta Stone, my guy? It's common knowledge outside of France, too. Yeah, Sun King era was a big cultural phenomenon, sort of like the Victorian era. Yeah. The French Revolution's a pretty, like, world-famous event. Talked about and taught to this day in history classes, and you can't really talk about the French Revolution without addressing King Louis XIV, the Sun King. Emil's not here. Let's look around, Raphael. You seen Emil? The boy was over there. He just ran off somewhere with his friend. They were shouting something about the Sienne. The Sienne, got it. Let's beat feet. Right. These all look like they're from different games. Like, Raphael and Marie, sure, but, like, this dude looks like he could be from a dating sim, and this dude looks, I don't know, like from a brain teaser game, and he's your rival that you have to prove you're smarter than. Raphael, you have to hear this. I think I made an amazing discovery. Standing here at the CN. Sorry, Emil, I had a question for you. What about? Leighton? Oh, yeah, it could be a Leighton character. Cross the Sun King again? No, actually. Ever heard of the Phantom Rosetta Stone? Of course. I mean, who hasn't heard of the Phantom Rosetta Stone? Me, right here. The Phantom Rosetta Stone is a pair with the other Rosetta Stone in the British Museum of Natural History. That doesn't shock me at all. It's on display in the Egypt exhibit at the Louvre right now. The discovery of the century, they're calling it. At the Louvre? Really? Raphael, let's get to the Louvre. Hey, aren't you gonna ask about my discovery of the century? Sure, what'd you find out, buddy? Simon knows I skipped out on work. I'm all out of excuses. That doesn't sound like a discovery of a century, if you ask me. Just saying. I will come to him in a second. I do keep asking about this socialite woman. The Louvre was fantastic. Epic line to see the Rosetta Stone, but it was worth the wait. You should check it out. Well, she's being more polite now. Raphael, look over there. A phony Phantomar with... Stop right there, Phantomar. No more running around and around the circus. You're mine today, mine. I am he, Scourge of Paris, Phantomar. Increasing customer turnout by, just try and catch me. He's coming this way. Cheese it, fondue. Werf? Huh? I'd rather not get involved. So there's a phony Phantom R specifically to drum up tourism. Fair enough. Werf. Raphael, this isn't the way to the Louvre. Well, it's past closing time, so we can't just walk in the front door. Don't worry, I've got a secret way in. Though it does take a little puzzle solving to use. What? Oh, it's Clover's favorite, the incomplete Do-Re-Mi. Okay, so it was 12, 5, 11, what is it? 12, 5, 11, 3, 9, 2, 7. 12, 5, 11, 3, 9, 2, 7. Ba, ba, ba. Amazing! I bet no one else knows about this at all. I mean, surely they do. Somebody's changing the fucking... Whoever built it, somebody changed the password. I was surprised myself when I found it. Who knows how many secrets this old place has? Let's see what we can find. In we go, fondue. With... They've installed a security camera. Never imagined I'd be inside the Louvre at night. You lack imagination. Personally, I think this is the best way to see art. All alone, no distractions, it's beautiful. Whiff. I know, Fondue, we'll get the camera soon. Gotta make it inside the security room first. Presumably, the security's not nearly as tight as it was when I was here last, since I didn't send a fucking calling card. Well, if it's voice activated, I should probably find the sleeping guard again, eh? Hold up, there's a guard. Oh no, what do? We keep going, sneaky like. Whiff. This one again. Well, we know I can do these at least, so let's go.
Raphael, are you okay?
You have to ask? Ride the rhythm.
The rhythm is what I call my... Oh, never mind. Whoops. There we go. They'd never notice a boy, a girl, and a dog. Oh, come on. Come on.
Go.
But that we just... Come on, man.
Go.
Not too shabby. Security continues to be very bad at this museum.
Rhythm King!
A rank. That might be my first A. I think I might have gotten an A before, but mostly if I do get a good grade, it's like a B. Do not get a lot of A's. You okay, Marie? Fine, my heart's racing. You look like you're enjoying this. You think? Okay, let's get to the security room. Where's that camera switch? It's the glowy one. You remember, don't you, Fondue? This switch is a dummy, but this one... Huh? Wasn't that the switch we used last time? Uh-oh, looks like they changed their system. Whiff. Sorry, Fondue, I think I messed it up this time. Guess we have to proceed with caution. Are we okay here, Raphael? No worries, there's still time before any guards come. Let's get to the Egypt exhibit. The clock ticking's a little bit, harrowing. Uh-oh, we're out of time and that guard isn't budging from the exhibit room. What if we rang the alarm? The guards will be here soon anyway. Use the alarm as a distraction? I like the way you think. Let's record the sounds from one of the alarms. Okay. We could just break something and actually ring the damn alarm. PragerU is attacking George Washington now? George Washington University or like the man George Washington? Like that alarm just went off, my guy. I don't... Why aren't they responding to that? The man. How are they attacking him? Where's the alarm? Sound the alarm. No, for real. Where's the alarm? Oh, that's it. Who's PragerU? Prager University. That sound, an intruder! Call the police! Saying he's an old man with a wig ordering people around. Ah, well, fair enough. I'm glad we can agree that the guy who, you know, helped found the country didn't have all that many great ideas. Sounds like it's time to look at some of those amendments and think maybe they didn't anticipate assault rifles being given to everybody. Okay, thinking that. I like that. I like that. Glad to see they're finally talking sense. Now's our chance to find the Phantom Rosetta Stone. The Phantom R Stone, if you will. The warning sound. I don't know why we have the warning sound, but we have it. Well, this is just... Come on now. Shout out to the guy on the soundtrack going... The Phantom Rosetta Stone. More like fragments than a stone. What am I supposed to do with this? According to the description, Napoleon ordered the stone broken. Huh. The account from the soldier who broke it says it contains records of ancient, lost civilizations. Bullshit like attacking Washington is par for the course for idiots like that. Well, you know. The problem is alt-right groups really love saying the founding fathers this and ooh, the men who built this country that. And then you actually read them things from the Declaration of Independence and they call it woke propaganda leftist nonsense. So, you know, I guess they're cutting out the middleman and just attacking George Washington altogether. There's that guy again. Well, it's not very useful to know. I guess we're back to square one. Don't give up quite so fast. The Cross of Sun King wasn't found during the Revolution, right? That means it might still be hidden in the Palace of Versailles. You think so? We're gonna rob Versailles? I think it's a better lead than anything else we've got. Might as well head to Versailles and see what we find. I thought we were gonna try and put the Rosetta Stone back together. Also, what a dick Napoleon was, apparently. Ordering a tablet on ancient civilizations destroyed? Like, what the hell? What is it with, like, historical warlords and destroying human history? Burning of the Great Library. Really? Really, Khan? You gotta be doing that? Genghis Khan? You think that's a great idea? So how do we get back to Versailles? We can take a bus. There's one that leaves regularly from the Arc de Triomphe. Right, to the Arc de Triomphe. They want to control history, but that's... whiff. We're not on a ticking clock anymore. Can the timer fuck off? Okay. It might be part of the soundtrack, in fairness. Whoop. Not the phone. The first time the Palace of Versailles has been robbed? True. Not the first time the Louvre's been robbed either. Am I right? Wrong screen. There it is. Tiny child, what do you say? Violin lady, isn't this festival fun? The Palace de Concorde, or Palais Le Concorde, is full of people even at night. Hey, let us on too. More passengers, I beg your pardons. My bus has been giving me no end of trouble on this day of all days. Ew, the sorrow, I would sing the tears away if I could. What? What's going on here? If I miss the banquet tonight, you simply must start this bus. Ew, the misery, my bus, it will not go, and the whining, it will not stop. I am caught between a stone and a place that is not soft. What am I to do? Ew, when will my bus ride again? When? More importantly, what the fuck are you talking about? Maybe I can help what seems to be the problem with this bus. Ow, ow, young man, no, an angel. You come to me in my hour of greatest need. Look, see how this smoke rises. And where there's smoke, there's very, very bad engine. If I am ever to get this bus going, the 3 engine switches must be pressed, yes. But in the right way. The green, like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The red, like don-don-don-don-don-don-don. The yellow, like don-don. It is difficult, too difficult. The bus, it is a living thing. A moody bitch of burden. Oh, fickle automobile. I'm not sure what this guy's talking about, but it sounds like I have to push switches in the right rhythm. And rhythm happens to be a specialty of mine. Stand back. Yeah, all right. What the fuck? So it's just match the light until it gets to the place it needs to be. There you go. Once again, the puzzle's not difficult. Oh, my savior! You have mended that which was broken. You have made a bus out of a bust. Now get on. After you, Marie. Let's get to Versailles. What a strange man. But yeah, I'd rather, yeah, okay, we'll save my progress. I'd rather, I think they're making another one, but, if you all remember, I played, Valiant Hearts, which actually I think is an Ubisoft game.
Chapter 6. Intrigue in the Shadows.
I played Valiant Hearts: The Great War. It had some rhythm sections involving, like, a bus and a car having to dodge out of the way of, like, bombs running. That was phenomenal game, by the way, Valiant Hearts: The Great War. I think I heard they were working on a sequel to it. Valiant Hearts sequel? They made a second Valiant Hearts game. There's Valiant Hearts: The Great War. A sequel was released in 2023 for Netflix games, and 2024 for Windows and home consoles. A direct sequel was released in January on Netflix. Later in 2024 on Switch, PS4, and Xbox One and Windows through Ubisoft Connect and later through Steam. Okay, so the Valiant Hearts sequel is on Xbox. I might play that then. Phenomenal game. It's on Steam. Yeah, but I really like it on Xbox. I like the game, and that means I want to get achievements for it. Valiant Hearts. It helps if you can spell Valiant, dumbass. Code Vein got a sequel. Goddamn. Valiant Hearts. Valiant Hearts Coming Home. 3 to 4 hour completion. 3 to 4 hours. Just saying. Good milestone game. Nothing missable. Love to see that. Love to see that. Looks like it's some of the same characters. Not all of them. You may remember why. Not all of them. But yeah, it looks like some of the same characters. I think I'll put that on the to play list. In the old thingamajigger. The list. It'll be a Gamerscore milestone. That'll have to be my 800,000 one, because my 900,000 one, because my 800,000 one's already picked out. Thought we'd never get here. There she is, Palace of Versailles, home of Louis XIV. It's even more incredible than I imagined. You're gonna have a symbol of power and majesty at your monarchy. This is the way to do it. Everyone's dressed so nicely, just like on the bus. Maybe there's a party going on. Let's head in and see. With... Hello, sir. It's George. What the fuck is wrong with George's face? Sir, why do you have horse mouth? What the hell are you... What is going on with this guy? His upper lip is like out here, and his chin is. He's got jawbone you could grate cheese on. What the hell is wrong with you? Hate his face? That's what it looks like. It's a great Milestone game, especially compared to the eye-bleaching bullshit you've played for Milestones. Some of what I've played is stupid. Others I've played are good. Like, Obra Dinn was a Milestone game. Pardon, monsieur. But this place is open for invited guests only today. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's not good. Maybe someone else around here can help us find a way in. Excuse me, what's all the fuss today? So is Deer Simulator. Deer Simulator was a trip, but it was fun. It was more legitimate than the mayonnaise dating simulator I played for my first Milestone. Today is a grand gala in honor of Fête de Paris. It is quite exclusive, without an invitation, not even the glitterati. I don't know what glitterati is. Can finesse their way in. I can only hope that the Duchess Elizabeth graces us with her presence. Today could be the day I finally speak to her. Invitation, eh? Held that thought. Keep forgetting Deer Simulator happened. What do you mean? Deer Simulator was great. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Metal Deer. No, Raphael, how would you feel if someone stole your invitation? Not happy, I should think. Well, yeah, but we'll find another way in. Is she going to set me on the straight and narrow? Today is the opportunity of a lifetime. I won't let it go to waste. Politicians, giants of finance, the aristocracy, the gala brings them all out. At last, I step from my father's shadow. Term for rich, famous, and powerful. Huh. Learn something new every day. Gee, I wonder if she's plot relevant. Surely you don't have an invitation to the gala. Just look at you. Fuck you, bitch! Can't believe they put Clover in this game. I once went to work. It was a casual Friday. I once went to work in like a sweater and jeans. She saw me and was like, wow, you're really casual today, huh? It's like, all right, fuck you. Well, look, just the young lady I hope to see. Who, me? Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm the conductor of a music troupe, you see. We were scheduled to perform at the gala today, in fact, but one of the players fell ill. We're short one violinist. And you want Marie to fill in? Precisely. What do you say, mademoiselle? If you went back to watch it, you'd be like, that happened, or what is even happening? Yeah, that was Deer Simulator. I like the weirder games for the Milestones. They don't always have to be weird. I try and go back and forth between weird and clearly stupid game. I might, since Deer Simulator was the last one, I might do Valiant Hearts the Great, or Coming Home. Make it a serious game. What do you say, mademoiselle? Will you perform with us? It would mean a great deal to me. I don't know. I could arrange for invitations for you and your friend both. Perhaps an impromptu performance to warm you up would do the trick. Well, all right, I'll give it a shot. Another violin minigame. Yep. Alrighty. Great start. Phenomenal start. Spot on, they said. Great start. Okay, getting into the groove a little bit. Okay. Gotta get my groove back. I don't remember quite how the pattern was. Once I got it, it was fairly easy on the other one. Okay. Not terrible. Fuck me! How does it immediately... Why does it fail immediately right there? That's crazy. Like, I don't feel like I missed that many, and they're like, nah, you fucked it. Ya fucked it, it's bad and wrong, and you suck, and your dad was right about you. Just enough of this bullshit. Do you know the name of the song? No, I don't fucking know at all. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, baby. Recognize it anywhere. Air on the G-string? Damn. Girl lifted her dress and suddenly there's air on the G-string, if you know what I'm saying, lads. There's that rhythm. Nice. Drab Penguin's latent boosts. Oh yeah. I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yahoo! I did it!
I did it, said the definitely French girl. Definitely French. Definitely French. Fantastic! Even better than I had hoped. Here, the invitations I promised, one for you, and one for your friend, and one for you. Thank you, I'll try not to disappoint. If you perform half as well as you did just now, I'm sure you won't. Oh, and once the performance is done, you're welcome to stay and enjoy the festivities. Of course! Thank you. A few more days, you'll boost again. Fair enough. Although, keep in mind, we're not spinning the wheel next time we beat a game, because I have Back to the Future, the physical one, so we'll be playing that, because I owe it to Nathan. Now then, if you'll come with me, I'll introduce you to your fellow musicians backstage. See you after the show, Raphael. Break a leg. Ah! Do it again. Do it again, you. Ah! There he is. Pardon, monsieur, but the palace is open to only the invited guests. Want to hear back about the job? I want food. We can't always get what we want. How's this for invited? Also, I have this invitation. That will do nicely. Enjoy the festivities, monsieur. Don't mind if I do. Gives you more time to boost. That's the spirit. Wow, this is one swank do. No one talks like that. Whiff is what I assume Fondue is saying. No one talks like that, you broke-ass bitch trying to sound hip and cool. This is no time to be thinking about food, Fondue. We're men on a mission. You're a complete disappointment to your species. What is this song? What is... I know this song. It's a famous piece, but I can't place the name of it. Whiff. Come on, let's see what we can find in the place before Marie's concert finishes. And judging by the size of this place, we're gonna need all the time we can get. Shake a leak, Fondue. Danube walls, that's right. Whiff. Welcome to the Palace of Versailles. In celebration of this day, we've prepared a gala filled with music and fine arts, like my chin. Let me begin by outlining today's program. There will be a series of concerts in the Hall of Mirrors, accompanied by a dance. No one will be allowed in or out during the performance. That's weird. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. Also, please be advised the gardens are closed today. If you have any questions, feel free to approach me or any of the staff. We hope you enjoy your visit. Hello, What now? Victor. Hello, unless he's talking to the dog. Hello, handsome. Have you come looking for love too? You don't know what I mean. You've heard about the dance in the Hall of Mirrors, and no, my heart flutters in anticipation. To dance cheek to cheek with women of such fine and social endowments. Social endowments. Such opportunity knocks but once. No doubt they will be drawn by my charms like a moth to a flame. Whoosh! Me hyping myself up in the mirror before I stream. I got a incredibly problematic and sexist whistle. Got it. Huge! Tracts of land! Can I be honest? Her tracts of land didn't seem that big. Seemed just like a normal woman. Then again, we didn't see her very much and she was under a lot of clothing, so what do I know? Ah, so you were invited as well. That proves you are someone to be reckoned with. But this is my golden opportunity to meet Duchess Elizabeth. I will not have you getting in the way of that. Fair enough. She was fat, that was part of the joke. Was she? Oh. News to me. I thought the joke was the son was clearly gay. What's the meaning of this? A few minutes late and the Hall of Mirrors is already locked? How dare they keep me out? Me! Some guy! I expect better than this nincompopery when I'm in a palace. You may recognize him. He's someone who thinks he's important. For the 70s, yeah, extremely. You say so. What do I do? What do I do? Obviously, that was another part of the joke. Ah. All right, calm down. Just got to move this one here and that one there. No, the score. It's hamster cage filler. What's up, flute boy? Clover, you were in band. You ever greet your fellow bandmates that way? You weren't in band. I don't think you were doing chorus. You ever see someone greet a flute boy that way? What's up, flute boy? I'm gonna say that to Nathan next time he's in chat. No one explained to him the joke. I go on in 5 minutes and my music's in shreds. It's game over, man. I'll never play in this town again. A phrase here and a phrase there isn't gonna cut it. Let me have a look. Slide the sheet music fragments in the right order to piece it back together. You were in band and played flute? Oh shit, anyone ever go, what's up, flute boy? Boys were called gay for playing flute? Were they? I don't know how any of this goes. It's not, there's not really a rhyme or reason to the notes. It's not high res, so I just gotta take a listen. Well, that sounded fine to me. The one that wasn't quit, fair enough. Oh, Jesus, all right. I wish I could... Whatever. Nope. So harsh. You don't think you ever picked up how to read notes? It's not that difficult. It's really just memorization. There's always there's always tab. But I will say, if people read musical notes and they catch a reading tab, they will make fun of you. Deservedly so. Whoops, nope. Wanted you in front, I guess. Oh, God, this is a mess. I might just look up the answer for this one, because this is the whole thing. You tried to learn tab and you couldn't. Tab's way easier, but if you already know notes, tab is kind of dumb. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh. Never mind, I sniped it. Cool. You've been reading music 10 years when you tried to learn tab? Yeah. How about this? It's perfect. The show can go on. You're a lifesaver. Just saying thanks doesn't seem like enough. Is there anything I can do to repay you? You would have to know anything about the Cross of the Sun King, would you? Can't say I do. Sorry I couldn't be more help. That's cool. Thanks anyway. Guess we have to do it the hard way. Let's head to the chapel court and see what we can find. Back to the Future might lure him back. What's Nathan up to these days? Well, he had a pipe problem the other day. Like house pipe frozen, that sort of thing. So, you know, little busy. Dad? Father? Wait, don't leave, Father. It is me, the French boy, Papa. And I have fondue with me. Listen to him sing. Wave. See, Father, he misses you. I saw my father in the crowd. Wave. I have to find him. Wave. You there, not my father. No matter how many times I see it, the chapel court never loses its charm. Think Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were married here, and the Bourbon kings were crowned on this very spot. I mean, I guess. Nathan's been intensive inpatient rehab for pipe tobacco. Oh, he also went to the Dominican Republic for a wedding. He, like, went to a destination wedding for one of his friends, so he's been out for a while here. A gentleman with red hair? I did see someone like that headed for the stairs, but I can't be sure it was him. A wedding. Not his own, but, you know, he was at a wedding. Again, in the Dominican Republic. I'm sorry, but no one's allowed to enter the hall with mirrors while the concert's in progress. Thank you for your cooperation. Anyone caught entering will be poked to death by my massive beak of a nose. Guess that's where Marie's playing. Must have been fun. He did say he liked how warm it was, especially given it's winter where we normally are. Why, I never. You didn't see a red-haired guy around here, did you? See him? He very nearly knocked me to the ground. Just who does he think he is? That's what I'd like to know. So, did you see which way he went? I believe he was headed for the reception gallery, but I lost him before I had a chance to give him a choice word or two. Whatever happened to common courtesy? Of all the presumptuous conceited, does he have any idea who I am? Yeah, you're Clover. We've been over that. Pardon, madame, but you didn't see a guy with red hair around here, did you? I should say I did. He had the audacity to bump right into me and then leave without so much as a pardon. Wow, it is Clover. People are running into her and not saying excuse me. While you were busy not being apologized to, did you catch which way he went? What? That happens to you, Clover. People run into you. I wish I did. I tried to chase down the brute, but I lost him in the crowd. Oh well. Thanks anyway. A dead end. He couldn't have just disappeared. Think he can pick up my father's scent fondue? With. Too many smells to track, huh? Then where'd he go? Maybe it wasn't my father after all. What if it's just a wild goose chase? With. You're right. No point in beating myself up about it. The concert's about to be or should be over soon. Let's go meet Marie. Later, bitch.
Sorry I took so long.
Is she gonna be gorgeous? Oh, she's pretty! I guess, I don't know.
Wear it. What do you think, Raphael?
At that moment, he discovered women exist.
Hey, would you like to dance with me?
Yes.
Like that scene in Princess Diaries? I don't know Princess Diaries well enough to know what the hell you're referring to. Less than 100 short for 554k channel points? Nice. Alright. Slide and strike a pose and tap. Shall we dance? Oh god, they have everything. Guess it'd be better if I was in my suit and not my dumb sweater. This is quick. Someone sits on her. Oh, lucky her. Ah, the rotates. It's a man. Lucky her. Don't step on her toes. Yep. Never read the books. The movies are better. Well, yeah, they have Anne Hathaway. Of course the movies are better. The books didn't have Anne Hathaway. I don't know what to tell you. Thanks for waiting. What's with the costume change, Raphael? Why didn't you do that before we started dancing, you fucking idiot? And Julie Andrews, correct. It also had Julie Andrews. I don't know. Guess I just feel more comfortable like this when the stakes are high. Nice moves back there, by the way. Didn't know you could dance like that. Thanks. To tell you the truth, I was pretty nervous. Everyone in the books is an absolute terrible person. Presumably not the main character. Once I got into it, it was a lot of fun, but I would have been lost if you weren't there, though. Don't sell yourself short. I'd ask for another dance, but we need to find the Cross of the Sun King. Right. Just thought of exploring a place like this is a little daunting. Stick with me, Marie. You've got all the escort you need right here. It would be my pleasure, Raphael. Main character included, and Julie Andrews' character. What an odd book, then. What's the matter, Raphael? It seems like something's bothering you. Sorry, I just can't get him out of my head. Who? My father. I think I saw him a while ago. He was kind of far away, but I'm pretty sure it was him. What would he be doing here? I don't know. I tried to catch up with him, but I lost him. It's all good. Right now we need to focus on finding the Cross of the Sun King. The concert is over, and you're welcome to come and go as you please. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Oh, downstairs. Teenage girls are not known for their self-awareness. Well, the book wasn't written by a teenage girl, though. Hey, Marie. Nice job at the concert. We couldn't have pulled it off without you. For a last-minute recruit, you really came through. Noted. Question: do you know if the Cross of the Sun King is here in Versailles? I don't. I don't believe I've heard of this cross. I'm quite certain it's supposed to be in the palace. That's what they tell me. In that case, you may want to talk to the guide. He claims to be quite the expert on all things Versailles. Oh, but I believe he's in the Hall of Hercules at the moment. You may not be able to see him. The orchestra's preparing for the next performance. I imagine only people with the orchestra can get in. So we have to go back upstairs. Awesome. Why'd they do that? Hello. Oh, hey! I was playing violin with you in the orchestra just now. Marie, was it? That's right. It's a great honor to play with you. We're both musicians. I think we can skip the formalities. Just start tonguing each other. That's what happens when musicians get together, right? Actually, I had a favor to ask. Do you think you could help me tune my violin? What do you need me to do? Nothing to it. Just play do, re, mi. I would, but there's one problem. I left my violin backstage. Yeah, that is a problem. I just need to hear those basic notes, do, re, mi, and I'll be set. What do you think? Is there any way we can help her? I've got it. There are instruments all over the palace around here. All over the place around here. We can use those and record the notes for her. Really? Yeah, I was kidding, Penguin. I don't fucking... Can't be as bad as the Sword of Truth series by Terry Goodkind. Oh yeah, those are famously terrible. By the end, there's 20 books in the series. Yeah. Let's find ourselves some instruments. Well, I think I got a harp, right? Yeah, I've got a harp. And a sweet sax! And a trumpet and a violin. Okay. That do anything for you? Not the sound, okay. But what about... Nope, okay. What about... Huh? What do you mean, no? Honestly, no pleasing her. Classical musicians very much sleep around in peer circles and it's very drama. Doesn't that happen at the Olympic villages as well? It's like, hey, here's a bunch of ridiculously attractive, in the best shape of their life people that have done nothing but train for months, now in a small, compartmentalized area with a bunch of other people exactly the same, and they just fuck like crazy. Alright, those are the only instruments I had, so away I go. Ah, the piano. Is it just the piano? More like sleeping with a bunch of your coworkers? Ah. Little dumb that there's drama about it, but, you know. When you're that, like, tight of a group and community, probably that happens, yeah. Now I'll be ready in time for the next performance. Why didn't I think of this? Going a few rooms over to a piano? Well, I'm all set, but what about you? Didn't you say you had something you need to do? We need to talk about we need to talk to the palace guide. He's supposed to be in the Hall of Hercules. I mean, they won't let us in while they're preparing for the next performance. Leave it to me, I'll tell them you're there to help me get ready. It's the least I can do after all you've done for me. Classical music world is very small. You do that for us? Thanks. Oh, this guy, right. Excuse me, but are you the palace guide? Oui, madame, my name is Ronaldo at your service. I was wondering if I'd ask you a question. Where's the fucking food? I'm starving. You may ask. If I know the answer, I'll tell you. Have you heard of the Cross of the Sun King? Cross of the Sun King? I can't say I have. Oh, I see. Pardon, mademoiselle, are you the young lady who played the violin in the concert just now? One of them, it sounds like. It was a splendid show. I have heard a few performances that moved you so, professional or otherwise. You did 2 tall, lanky tuba players with long hair in 2 different states. Damn. Lanky tuba boys, I guess, are your thing, huh, Clover? Duchess was quite disappointed to have missed such a wonderful concert. You don't mean the Duchess Elizabeth, do you? Yes, as a matter of fact. Duchess usually honors us with her presence. A pity she could not be here today. You okay, Marie? I'm fine, it's nothing. If you say so. Looks like this hunt is going nowhere. Maybe it's not in the palace after all. Do you think it'd be alright if we took a look around the gardens? Certainly. The gardens are officially closed today, but I can make an exception. The gardens are known for their... the amaryllis flowers. They're not in bloom right now, but they are striking. I'm learning new lore. They're into lanky tuba players. I'm not sure that's lore, but okay. I'll send the guard Philippe, I'll let the guard Philippe know to expect you. Just ask and he'll unlock the gardens. Doesn't seem like Goodkind would straight up publicly attack anyone who would give legitimate criticism of his sword and shield. Yeah. Terry Goodkind got, like... Has anyone seen Wake Up Dead Man? The new Benoit Blanc movie on Netflix? The author character who, like, got popular writing books and then became really far right and appealed only to, like, turbo dude bro, gun enthusiast, right-wing activist types. That's basically Terry Goodkind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to our other guests. Amaryllis flower. Why does that sound so familiar? You're a terrible thief, you know that? Why? It's from a saying someone told me. Beneath sun and moon, Amaryllis leads to those who sing in the rain. That's an odd saying. Sure, but come on, Amaryllis flowers is too much of a coincidence. Let's go check out those gardens. Indeed. Pretty much, yeah. It's Sword of Truth, and I think it's also like, what is it, the Wheel of Time series? Also pretty famously shithouse for that reason. Wheel of Time books. Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanderson. Yeah, spanning 14 volumes. Not great. They're also not great. Wheel of Time is not Goodkind. No. It's also not great was my point. But yeah. The guy told me to let you lot through the gardens. Go on, then. Nice. Imagine Fondue thinking he's a terrible thief. Oh, yeah, Fondue is the real thief. Fondue is like the mastermind who's making all this work. The Phantom R here, he's the distraction while Fondue's pulling off the real heists. The Amarillas aren't blooming, excuse me. Let's look around, maybe we'll find some clues. Like this guy's Wang. Oh, wow. The Latona fountain is just over there. The story behind it goes all the way back to Roman and Greek mythology. After the goddess Latona gave birth to Apollo and Diana, she turned the nearby villagers into frogs. Why would she do that? The fountain was made to show the story. Take a look, you'll see. Now that I've given birth to 2 children, frogs! Why, though? So this is the Latona fountain. It's fantastic and beautiful, and look at all the frogs. America's test kitchen telling you to make burnt, spicy spaghetti because stuck inside. Yeah, well. Apparently Good Kind died in 2020. Ah, well. No more of those books, I guess. Wonder if it was COVID that got him. Apollo and Diana, I wonder. Was it Raphael? I remembered something my father once told me. He was carving some Greek statues. Apollo was the god of the sun, Diana was goddess of the moon. Yeah, Diana, for whatever reason, gets overlooked a lot. Apollo and Artemis are the 2 that are constantly, like, referenced, because Apollo and Artemis are actually brother and sister, as well as Diana. They're all 3 of them siblings. But I think Diana, just because her whole thing is she hangs out on the moon far away, doesn't have as many myths. Artemis hunts in the moonlight in honor of her sister and being goddess of the hunt, and also turbo lesbian. She gets a lot more of the myths revolving that family than Diana. Whereas Apollo, well, he's the sun god, duh, so. Specific recipe called that, where you cook spaghetti into a spicy tomato sauce and let the tomato sauce caramelize to the point of almost burnt. Woof. Cause of Death wasn't released as for the book Good Riddance. Ah. Isn't Diana Artemis's Roman name? Is it? Why are they using Apollo's Greek name and Diana's Roman name if that's the case? Artemis might be the moon god. I thought her whole thing was she hunted in the moon because of her sister Diana. Yes, why are they using Greek and then Roman? Stupid. I guess they're also using Roman for Hercules too, aren't they? That's my guess, and the frogs must be those who sing in the rain. But I don't see any Amaryllis around here. Not Amaryllis the flower, it's a nursery rhyme. I think I remember the song I learned when I was a child. That's the one, let's try playing it using the frogs! I'm not super familiar with the Romanized names of the Greek gods. I'm more familiar with the Greek myths and their whole thing. I blinked, I didn't see the... It's Simon, but I blinked. Okay, so it was like bish, bash, bish, bosh, bish, bash, bish. Not what I would call difficult. Oh. Okay. Bash, bash, bish, bash. Oh my, what the fuck? Run that by me again? Jesus. Athena is Minerva in Latin. Fair enough. Apollo's Roman name is Apollo.
The cross of the Sun King.
That was easy! What? It's just there? Okay.
No doubt about it. This is the real thing.
I mean, I guess. I just wasn't expecting it to be there.
No, you found it for me at last.
Thank you, Napoleon. I'd recognize that terrible French accent anywhere.
Napoleon!
Napoleon!
It is just as Graf said.
Who the hell is Graf?
Let the fox run free and it will catch the rabbit.
Is Graf my dad?
I'm no fox.
You can say that again.
And it is no rabbit you have caught. A portion of my treasure will be yours.
Oh. Yo, deal.
That's a generous offer, but I have to turn you down.
So eager you are for death?
Yo, take the money and run, kid. Oh, damn, you're gonna give me a cut of the treasure? Hell yeah, here's the rest of the loot. Let's go. Find this shit.
Marie, I want you to run first chance you get.
Romans liked him so much they adopted Apollo practically wholesale without changing anything. Fair enough.
But what about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Touch to attack, tap repeatedly to push him off. Interesting. Top and bottom, it looks... What is this difficulty? Holy shit. Alright, let's do this. Polite of him to throw me a sword.
En garde! I challenge you!
Watch their moves or get nailed.
What?
Go!
Up, up, up!
Buy me dinner first.
Down, down! Up, 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 up! Down, 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 down! Up, up, down!
Oh, fuck.
Down, down, up, up! Down, down, up, up! Up, up, down, down! Down, down, up, up!
Ah! Okay, we did it. What happened to his demon legion or whatever?
Go! Up, up, down, down! Down, down, up, up! Down, down, up, up! Up, up, down, down! Up, up, down, down! Up, up, up! Down, down, up, up! Down, down, down!
Ooh.
Up, up, down, down! Down, down, up, down!
That was rough. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, that was rough. No one's stopping this, by the way. That was me. Palace full of people and no one's stopping this.
Down, down, up, down! Down, down, up, up! Down, 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 down! Up, up, down, down! Up, up, down! Up, up, down, down! Down, down, up, down! Down, down, up, up! Up, up, down, up!
Yeah, that threefer is really... That's hard to do. It's hard to get that threefer. Try again. Are there people around? Yeah, exactly. What the hell? Yeah, they might think it is literally every, like, oh, a reenactment. That appears to be some blonde centurion fighting Michael Jackson. Oh, what fun and intrigue. Ronflex, dear boy, pour me some more champagne. Yeah, so that's what's happening. What are they gonna do, jump in the middle of the sword fight? They have guns, presumably. It's security at Versailles. You're telling me security at Versailles isn't armed?
Get nailed. Go!
Up, 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 up! Down, 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 down! Up, 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 up! Down, 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 down! Up, up, down, down! Down, down, up, up! Down, down, up, up! Up, up, down, down! Down, down, up, up!
You son of a bitch! Ah! Other countries don't use guns the way we do. No, that's why I'm assuming palace security would have guns. Like, if anyone's going to have them. Ah! There we go.
Go. Up, down, down. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, 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 down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, up, up. Up, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, up. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down, down.
Down, up, down. You can't do that. That's cheating. Ah, there. Nailed him. My moves are too smooth.
You put on a good show.
Thank you, thank you. Probably save when we get to the next map point.
That's the ticket?
That was a C. I thought it was at least a B. Take it.
Your timing couldn't be better. Raphael's in trouble.
Oh no! Who the fuck is that?
Huh?
Not bad, Phantom R. Of course, this was all part of my plan.
Oh my god, it was all part of his plan.
What?
Does he have a cell phone?
Oui. Yes, I see. Yes,
Hold on.
According to plan, Graf.
Hold on, I, Napoleon Bonaparte, must take this. Hello, bonjour. Oui, yes, I see. Thank you. Never mind that, I was late on my blockbuster returns.
Graf?
No, Raphael, run!
Lot of pussy in that voice, huh? Really put your all there?
What? You've got Marie? You coward!
Oh, coward and moi? What you, the loser, call cowardice, I, the victor, call brilliance.
They have radio for Napoleon. As long as they had radio, I figure he could probably wrap his head around a phone.
Now finish the crown and I will give you the girl. You
Tele-
have until tomorrow.
Telegraph? High noon, oh no.
The Eiffel Tower should be most appropriate. I will be waiting there.
I don't think they had the Eiffel Tower when Napoleon was around. It was considered, I know it was like, wasn't it the 20th century that the Eiffel Tower was kicking about? Or commissioned?
That was a mistake. I wasn't counting on him having a friend in the palace.
You knew your dad was there.
Guess there's nothing to do right now but finish this crown. Back to the apartment.
With... Oh yeah, perfect time to stop. Chapter 7. Napoleon died 60 years before it was built. Floppy bells.
Chapter 7. Saving Marie.
I wonder what Chapter 7's gonna be about. What do you guys think? It's finished. Well, that was easy. So this is the Dragon Crown. That does not have a sorceress with big fat titties. So it can't be Dragon's Crown. Look it up. That's not me fixating on one aspect of Dragon's Crown. It's kind of there. Regardless, that is going to be it for me tonight and until Sunday for more Phantom Thief. Continuing on Thursday will be Nirvana Initiative, AI Nirvana Initiative. The adventures of Ryuki and Mizuki. And, you know, Aiba and the other one. Love you all, be good people. See you then. Have a warm, great rest of your week. Talk to you later, you beautiful people. Good night, everyone.